One of the strongest strategies the pro Clash of Clans players use is the Queen Charge, and it can be used with a lot of different armies. Let's take a look at some different examples. Here we go, we got some Hog Riders. Queen Charge Hogs. Interesting base here. It's got two single Infernos too, also interesting. Early Teslas on the top side of the base, trying to set the funnel of the Baby Dragon, not quite gonna get it because of that. And he's going to Yeti Bomb for the scatter, so it doesn't even matter. Drop the Rage. There we go. Get the enemy champion. Yetis get the scatter. Perfect. And the Yeti Mites will be able to grab another couple of buildings as well. We got the CC lured out. It's like a Witch, Electro Titan, and a Headhunter there. That Queen's already gone to ability on the top side, though. That's... that is not ideal. I didn't even see what happened to the Queen. I didn't realize she was already in. Must have been just the Teslas and the slow reaction with the healers. Well, at least she's not dead. It's not the end of the world, but... here we go. Queen's pushing in. We got the King on the right side of the base. Walls opened up so the King can push in for the Eagle and the enemy Queen. And now his Queen can step down and in for the Town Hall. So far, so good. Not 100% sure where he's going to hog from. There's that King's ability. Take down the enemy Queen. Take down the Eagle. Perfect. We got the champion off to the left and the Hog Riders from the bottom left side of the base. Here we go. Hogs are in. Early Warden ability. We have some Headhunters there for the enemy King. Looks like he does. His Queen is dead, unfortunately. She did not get a lot of value. Moving up to the Hogs and the RC to finish it up. Got a couple of spells still to work with. The freeze on the back end for the scatter. He's got a rage. He's going to drop it here into the scatter shot. Get that out of the way. He's got a freeze and an invis left to use. I think he's got it. This is looking good. He's got a lot of Hogs left. RC's going to be able to get that single Inferno down. He did not need to drop that invis though. Diggy had already stunned the single, but it's not going to matter. It's just going to be a swag invis. This is crushed. Just a couple of small defenses left. Pops that champion's ability. Down they go, and another 3-star on the board for Omnipotence. There we go. GG. Coming in with a Queen Charge LaLo. Okay. Where's the Queen going to start? We're going to kick it off with the Flame Flinger on the right side of the base. Flinger from 3. Queen is in over there as well. So he's going to push this Queen up towards that scatter. He might actually walk her up. Well, don't want to walk her past that scatter shot. So his healers would be in range, and that is not a good thing. So he'll probably walk the Queen into that scatter compartment and use the King potentially for the Eagle. We'll have to wait and see what he does here. Rage for the Queen if she was getting a little bit low. She will manage just fine here. She'll also get that Expo down, so it's not going to be an issue for the Flinger. Defensive Rage, lots of damage coming in, but she's fine. She's managing. There's that King on the top side. Headhunter for the enemy King was just a little bit early, but it doesn't get taken down, so I guess it actually was just in time. Alright, Queen still pushing in. Nice wall break. Gives her access to the multi. At least the first multi. Headhunter for the enemy Queen. This King still trying to push through that top compartment. Well, top section. It's not a compartment. And there's the Eagle waking up, but the King is on it, so it won't get very many shots off. It just gets one little shot. Alright, Queen's still pushing in. A couple more wall breaks coming in to try to help get this Queen a little bit further into the base. In the meantime, we do have a LaLo coming in from the bottom side of the base. He's going to LaLo through the Town Hall here. And here we go. Queen does get those wall breaks. She can make her way into the core of the base. Balloon slowly pushing in, drops in the freezes. The Town Hall does wake up on percentage. We'll see that Warden's ability here shortly. Able to catch everything there. Perfect. And do we have a haste to get away from the poison? No, he does not. So the balloon's just slowly moving away. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. All the balloons are dead. A haste there would have been absolutely huge. But instead, he's going to lose every balloon from the bottom side of the base. But he still has the Royal Champion coming through. Looks like his Queen just died. Dragon Rider will finish off the multi, but the RC is going to have to deal with this Lava Hound. Got a couple of balloons from the top side of the base. There's really nothing left on defense. He could pop the RC's ability and pretty much finish off the rest of the defenses. Maybe not the Archer Tower, but come on, RC. Got to get through the lava pups. We got 38 seconds. I think he's fine. He's going to save the champion's ability instead of taking out the defenses just to clean up the last few trash buildings. There we go. A couple of trash buildings going down. We got a storage and a clan castle still to get through. Got some minions. The owl are all going to go over to the CC. That's going to be the last thing to go down. Got plenty of time on the clock, and that's a triple for Fuching number 1. And they do indeed kick it off strong here. Even Swags and Invis. I don't think there was like anything super valuable being covered by that Rage Tower. I think it was 2 ground bows. But here we go. Sherlock is in. Let's see what he does. He's also coming in with the Super Dragons. Looks like he also did a couple of zaps on this one, taking out both sweepers. This is something that seems to be a little bit more common here, like within the last couple of days, is to use lightning spells for the sweepers and go long ways across the base. So we've seen it once or twice yesterday, now we've seen it 2 or 3 times today. I can't remember exactly how many times. But I don't think I've ever seen it before yesterday. So, interesting. Both teams have 1 unrostered player. RIP. I wonder if they'll do a 4v4 or if they'll just let it ride. Alright, here we go. Super Dragons are making their way in. Queen finally gets to that air defense, takes it down. We'll see that blimp over the top here shortly. Early rage for the Super Dragons. Queen goes to ability on the bottom side. That rage was just a tiny bit too late for her. Trying to multitask and unfortunately loses the ability there. But at least the Queen's still alive. She'll continue down that left side. King's coming in to help support and push her into that little compartment to grab the scatter. Blimp makes it to the Town Hall. And down it goes. Perfect. He's going to be able to grab the monolith as well. Nice blimp value this time. Super Dragon's still pushing through the core. Queen grabs the scatter. This one's looking good. This is more along the lines of like a textbook Super Dragon attack. Super Dragons will fizzle out, but we still have the Queen and the King to go, and we still have the RC we can send into the top side. That Super Dragon gets some damage on the enemy RC, but not quite able to take her out. We have 1 freeze in the bag and 1 Headhunter. We'll probably use the Headhunter for the enemy King. Ops King's ability. Down goes the enemy King. He sent that RC from the left, which should be fine. She'll eventually path into that scatter. Queen will be able to reach the Expo here, help get that out of the way. It's got 30 seconds to go. I think time's the only thing that stops this at this point. He needs to use the freeze with the enemy RC on the scatter. It's going to be the ideal placement here. He's going to have to go ahead and pop RC ability, I think. Yeah, she's going to get hit one more time. Oh, there's the freeze. There's the ability. Come on, 13 seconds. He might not have enough time to get it. A wall break coming in. That's going to give Queen access to the bomb tower without having to walk around or beat walls. 5, 4, 3, 2, and he gets it at the buzzer. 2 seconds to spare. Alright. It is going to be Twin Hogs again. We do have the Queen coming in. Healers being hit early by that air defense. Had to use an Invis to keep a healer from going down. Not ideal start. But he should be fine. Not the worst that could happen. Interesting base building here. What an odd spot for a multi. Alright. Queen will continue her push in. We do have that defensive rage. Queen's taking quite a bit of damage. Does drop a freeze. She's still going to go to ability here. But she does secure that Town Hall. Locks it down. Drops the poison on the super minions. Another rage for the Queen. She gets these big defenses out of the way. Well, except for that monolith that's hitting her now. She can finally finish up these super minions as well. Drops a freeze on the monolith. And here we go with the Hog Riders from the top side of the base. Gotta get through the enemy Queen. Headhunter coming in. A couple of regular Hogs, and the King is in from the top. Next rage for the Queen. Keep her alive through the monolith. She should be able to take that down here shortly. Once that goes down, she'll be chilling for a little while. Alright, lots of Hogs coming in. They're about to make their way into the core. He has already used Warden's ability. He uses it here. King on King action at the top side of the base. Battle drill coming in from the left. See if he can still get through this last defensive rage on the very back end. Is hitting pretty hard between the scatter shot and the multi. That's a lot of damage. Got a couple of hogs, but they're fizzling out. That battle drill is healthy, though. This is looking really good. I think he's got it. Battle drill's about to pop into the core here and help finish off these last few defenses. Never mind, it's going to path around the outside. Either way, it's healthy, and it's not going down anytime soon. Neither is the queen. He's got it. Beautiful hit here from Davey to wrap up the match. Get the expo out of the way. We're not even going to find out what troops he has in the drill. There we go. And there we have it, some great queen charge attacks. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can check out my previous video that focused more on the twin hog strategy, which also uses the queen charge. Also, if you guys did enjoy this, definitely hit thumbs up, hit subscribe down below so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will catch you all next time.